activist Madi Shehu has stated that he is surprised by the way some of President Muhammadu Buhari's allies have openly opposed him on the Naira redesign policy. In an interview with AIT News, Shehu said the governor of Kano, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, said unbelievable things about Buhari in the Hausa language. He also stated that the likes of Governor El-Rufai and Governor Badaru have opposed Buhari over his policy. About 9 minutes into a video shared on YouTube, Shehu said, I would never have thought that one day most of these pro-Buharists will come in open space to attack Mr. President. See the governor of Kano, what he called the president, you won't even believe it. The same president who went to Kano in spite of the dollar scandal raised his hand and insisted on him that they did all the work to ensure that he was returned for the second term. He said most uncomplimentary things against the president. It was said in Hausa, and no matter how much you try to interpret it, it won't give you the true meaning, but the semblance of the interpretation is said the president is destroying what he built himself. This is the summary of what the Kano governor said. Look at the governor of Jigawa, look at the governor of Kaduna, look at the governors who were kowtowing before the president 5 years ago. And you think that they were praising him? They were not praising, they were doing it because he was favoring them. They know that Buhari is not qualified as far as they themselves are not qualified as well. Are you surprised? So that is to tell you that those who are praising Tinubu today, you should know that 99% of them, what the reason why they are praising him is just to see that how did Buhari won? Buhari won based on people who voted for him and those who could not even form good decision. Those who are and just go and check the set of people, they are still suffering till today. If you use the judgment of those people who voted for him, you shake your head, say no wonder. And that is another level that Tinubu is going, using all manner of crooked means, using all manner of propaganda and what have you can think of. So bring him in, and that's it. And at the end of the day, you begin to wonder, later they will change. You expect me, you think they don't know? They know that the man is not fit, but because of what they are getting, no, they are not going to be bothered. So you telling us that you are surprised that El-Rufai, Ganduje, and other northern governors who were praising Buhari then, that you are surprised that they have turned against him. What of Oshomole? So the same thing is applicable to those who are praising Tinubu today. They know he's not qualified. They know, and they will be saying something different behind him. Okay, all of you who think that this cash custody is targeted at Tinubu and in turn will favor Peter Obi will be shocked at the result. Come to think of it, what makes you think that Peter Obi Nigeria will be better than this? Mark my words, Peter Obi's administration will be worse than now Buhari. So now Tinubu will not go good. Is it only Peter Obi that is in the race? You think other contestants are there for formality? Peter Obi's fever will send you to early grave if you do not take time. Abba double cross for the sake of politics. Do you know you are indirectly causing yourself, even if he is not even your preferred candidate? Please learn how to tame your lips. Don't even mind the governor. His mind and his outside looks are the same. Ungrateful human being. See who is talking. The same person that tried to extort money from a presidential candidate. He's talking about Buhari. What Buhari is doing is a patriotic action, which does not even need to please anyone. Buhari is not our problem, but people like you who think nothing to sell us for personal gains. The policy is mismanaged and people are dying and suffering because of its inhuman poor administration. This is the issue, and be objective for once. Nobody is dying, Oga. We buy foodstuffs through mobile transfer. Those that are dying are those who were paid to protest and cause havoc. No one has died out of hunger. Yeah, maybe some people have died because of they could not pay their, what is it called, their hospital bills. If you look at it in other way, if you have money, you can do transfer to the hospital if at all. But I still believe that the same poverty that has been has been the bane of what is going on in this country, affecting the people, is what would have killed some one or two other persons if we are talking about money. Hmm? They knew the president, okay, what he's doing is no longer relevant to them. That is how to show you the type of politics we play in Nigeria. Use and done politics. Most politicians are for themselves and their families, not for the masses. Tell me that tell me that politician that is rooted for your family when he's elected. Double cross. Must you insult a Peter B or Bola Tinubu to notice and reward you? Why do you jitter? The writer mentioned Ganduje, and you are here insulting Peter B. The Bible says that in the last day evil will rise against evil, and this is exactly what's happening now. They are talking about the northerners. So now northerners they talk about northerners who they accuse another northerner who will be president. All of a sudden you jump paka, they talk of Obi. Wait, see, that is the problem with all this. I don't even understand, especially if you be tempted to talk about all this Southwest or those who supporting Peter Tinubu. They will be top. They will never come out and attack the the same com the same the so-called northerners who are giving them woto woto. They will leave them and come and join and jump at the Igbos, or better still Peter Obi. And without Buhari, none of them would be in governor. Instead of APC governors to use their office to deliver good governance that can win elections for them, they rather embezzled the money and wait to buy votes to enter back. Buhari should not shift ground at all. Like me, I've said, both Buhari, Emefiele, and all of them, Tinubu, all of them, they have failed. Buhari cannot just come and tell us and now be praising him. Praising him for what? I praise nobody. Me, I praise nobody. I'm loyal to nobody. You can be loyal to them and see what they are doing to you. I'm loyal to nobody. The people I'm loyal to are the good Nigerians who want the betterment. Those are the people I respect, not people who see good and call it evil. They believe they make Buhari president. At the same time, they have forgotten that if not Buhari, none of them would have been able to face PDP. I don't mind them. The luck wey they get be say Buhari no go even answer them, but he go do wetin go really pain them. He no go even answer them. May God continue to scatter APC, the evil party that brought pain upon this country. The president should expect more of Ganduje's and Rufai as he counts down on his tenure, especially from those he favored most. We call them Zuma, Ginda, Zaki. Anywhere is sweet, that is where you will always find them. That is Rufai Ganduje for you. Who does not know Ganduje or Gandolas now? Gandu Naira, Governor Ganduje, Governor Rufai, and the other persons are just making full of themselves. Full of themselves. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this matter.